So today we're talking about Gen X retirement planning. And for you Generation Xers just like myself, these are the prime working years of your life where you're really going to start putting away as much money as possible, especially if you're on the back end of Gen X, putting away as much money as possible towards retirement. And the question you're asking yourself is, do I need a financial advisor? And I guess my question back to you is, how do you feel you've been doing so far? Have you been doing a good job doing the things that you should to get you on the right path? Or is it time now in your life to actually add another professional to help you get on that right path? So being part of Generation X, I understand that, we have a do-it-yourself mentality. And a lot of times we're not going to professionals necessarily for help when we can figure out how to do stuff on our own. But what I've found is that my clients that do work with financial advisors, what they like about that is they get some peace of mind. They get to start to understand that, hey, the savings I'm doing, the things that I'm putting away right now, I see where that's going to take me. The challenge you have is that if you don't necessarily see an outcome with the savings you're doing, how motivated are you going to be to actually continue doing that savings? When the stock market goes up and goes down as it has been for the last few years, and we saw in 2008 what that did to a lot of people, we saw what that did to our parents, or people in their age group where they were, in their 40s or 50s, and they were getting nervous about the market and they were backing out because the world was falling apart. And when they got out, what happened? They're stuck in cash now. And they miss all of that opportunity. If you go back and you look at the charts from 2008 to 2020, even with this bump in COVID that we just recently had, the stock markets are going crazy. And so those people that pulled out at that time because they were afraid, they missed all of that upswing. They locked in those losses, and that's a real problem. The value of having an advisor at any age is they're going to help you build out a plan. They're going to build that plan with you. You want an advisor that's going to work with you, not one that just says, hey, do X, Y, and Z. Right? You want somebody that's going to take down your goals and objectives and help you write out a plan and help you figure out, okay, this is where I want to get to, and I'm over here. What's the most efficient path to make it there? That's where using an advisor can help. So start with that real assessment. Where are you at today? What are the things that you've been doing this far, and how have they been working for you? You may be on a really good path and you don't even know it. Right? A financial advisor can help you evaluate that. And a lot of times they're going to do a lot of this planning for very minimal, maybe no cost. So again, right, now you're in your 40s, you're in your 50s, you're in your later 50s, it's time to really start getting serious. And that's why you want to know, hey, should I get a planner? My answer is, if you feel like you need the help, there's definitely value in it. All the research shows that people make behaviorally better choices when they're getting advice from somebody else, right? Somebody that can help them, coach them, and help them stick to the plan that they put in place.
Hey, listen, this is Rob Gill with the Money Minute. Unless you're a financial advisor, you should do it yourself. But I got to tell you, because the rules are constantly changing for all you Generation Xers out there, because there's always newfangled product, and because taxes are constantly moving in both directions, I would always recommend it's important not only to get a financial advisor, but to have a team around you. Remember, they work for you, you don't work for them, that really help you in your decision-making process. So to answer the question, yes, I think it's important to provide the proper team. Back to Eddie.
So if you're not quite ready yet to speak to somebody, but you're thinking, hey, I don't know, maybe I need some more help, what we've created is a free roadmap. If you go in the description box below, click the link, you can get free access to that. And if you like this content, please like this content.